Hey guys, welcome back to the Nitty-Gritty Podcast. This is Ervin, your host. I'm joined here with Danielle. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. She is my coworker at my other job, and I just thought it would be a good idea to bring her in so we can talk surviving retail.
Ooh, and spilling all the tea
We're
today,
gonna spill
guys.
all the retail fucking tea, bro.
Retail
the do's and
fucking
don'ts
sucks.
of customers, because apparently some of them need to be educated.
All of them need to be educated.
Like
99.87.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Right. So we work at the same store. We're not going to tell you guys the store for obvious reasons because we don't need you to pull up there and
Stalk
just
us.
tell our managers all the tea that we're about to tell you. So
Watch them be listening though.
Dude,
They'll be
yeah,
like,
if you're
they
listening,
right. They right.
it's anonymous, but honestly, you're the worst. So, and that's the
I
real.
love that show.
What?
You're the worst.
What show is that?
It's the show.
It's a show?
Yeah.
On what channel? I'm like, is it literally called You're the Worst?
Oh, I think it's on like Hulu or something. I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm going to check it out. What is it about?
Some girl who's like having sex with this guy and ends up getting married.
Okay. So every other show on planet Earth?
Yep.
So Friends, basically.
How'd you know?
It's a cover-up of Friends. So yeah, we work at the same store. You're in a different department.
Yeah, I'm in a different department.
I'm literally dealing with customers while you semi-deal with customers.
I have to deal with customers whenever I'm on the floor when the store is open. So from like 10 to like 2.
Yeah. I'm there just the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I deal with their bullshit, to be honest.
Yeah, but you're the best. Like, I love working in the same area as you when I'm actually on the floor because
because I won't be like, I'll tell the customer what they need to hear so they can leave.
Yeah, basically.
And I'm nice about it.
Because they're just like so rude.
Dude. I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but they're assholes.
Like, I got yelled at today because I didn't know the specifics of a light bulb.
Dude, whenever I'm in the curtain section, I don't know shit about curtain rods. And like, they love to ask me, will this fit in my wall?
Yes,
yeah,
this one will fit.
Absolutely. You need
you just
this,
have
this,
to
and
space
this.
it out like this.
Yeah. You just have to use your imagination.
That's what the whole story's about.
Yeah.
Inspiration, imagination.
Oh my God, don't give it away. Okay, we're not going to give y'all too many details, but you can probably guess. Legally, allegedly, we work at this store, but we can't tell you.
We can't agree that we work at the store.
Yeah.
But we work at the store.
Yeah. So, like, one time I was in... I don't know how to say it without describing the store. I was in one of the biggest apartments in the store, and it was a weekend, and it was the day before Christmas.
For all you people that go shopping on the weekend, why you go shopping on the weekend?
Dude, I wouldn't wish shopping on the weekend. Not only shopping on the weekend, but shopping the day before a major holiday.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
One thing I don't understand is if it's raining so bad outside,
why the fuck?
Why are you going shopping?
Stay your ass home and don't die on the freeway. How about
like
that?
Literally, like
Watch
if
a
I
movie.
didn't have to be at work when it was pouring down raining,
I would
I'd
rather
be
have
in
like
my
a
bed.
nice movie night with some snacks.
Have 3 bowls of snacks, a
Yes.
blanket, a pillow, and a movie.
Yes, and some pizza. You can't go
Pizza,
wrong
wings,
with pizza.
and wings.
Pizza and wings,
and
not
fries.
And cheese.
Oh, and a milkshake.
And we just sound so
hungry,
right? We are hungry. We're probably gonna go eat after this, but
food.
So back to the customer. She came the day before Christmas. She wanted a play kitchen for their grandbaby, and we were obviously sold out of them because it was the day before Christmas.
But then again, when do we have anything in stock?
Never.
Exactly.
It's always one thing that's out of stock. So I was at the helping kiosk helping her with the kitchen and stuff, and I told her that it was out of stock, and she
threw a fit.
She proceeded to scream at me. She was like, "Why isn't that nothing is ever in stock and blah 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 blah?" And she was just taking it so personally. And me, I get anxiety like this. Like I get so bad anxiety, and I was just like breathing, and I was just like, "Okay, like, don't curse this bitch out because you will lose your job." And she was just throwing a fucking fit in front of, and we had a line. And like she was being so loud that the people could hear her. And I was just like, sis, you're only embarrassing yourself. Like, this isn't okay for you to like do and stuff. And you do what you want, but baby, you're only embarrassing yourself. Like, and I was just letting her do her. I was like, are you finished? I didn't say that. In my mind,
wanted to.
I wanted to. I was
Your
like,
face said it all.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, we don't have it. I don't know. I don't really know what you want me to do. But there's nothing I can do.
But like in your mind, you were like, why would you come the day before Christmas expecting to get a Christmas gift?
You dumb bitch. Come on.
And we closed early that day too.
Yeah. I just don't get it. And then she left, and I was just like, you could see it in my face that I was just over it. I was like, next. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next.
Thank you. Next. Come on, Ari. And the customer after her was like, she apologized on her behalf. She was like, I am so sorry. I have no mercy for those types of people. Like, especially when you come the day before Christmas, you would only be so lucky to get something in stock.
You would have to be lucky to get it.
Like, and like, I would, for that next customer, I did everything in my power to make sure that they got it. And they got it. Because it was in stock, not because it came out of my asshole. But obviously the item that they wanted wasn't, that the other lady wanted, the kitchen, it wasn't in stock, because that's obviously a hot Christmas gift is a kitchen. So
also, fun fact about that kitchen, I had to do a display for those kitchens, and we had to write out 15 of those kitchens.
Oh yeah, and they love to say, why can't you just sell me the display?
Yep.
Bitch, because it's a display
that no one can reach it during store hours.
Exactly. You want me to climb up there?
One thing I hate. They expect us to go on the freaking ceiling while they're standing right there.
Stairway to heaven. Just
I mean, yeah,
go to the gates of Jesus and pull down an item. What you want me to do?
Throw that giant sofa on my back?
Just like as you're coming down the ladder, just like on your back, just is the sofa. I'm just like, will that be all for you?
But there's the thing. The sofas aren't in one box. They're in 2 or 3.
Oh, dude, yes.
So
it all
gotta,
comes in multiple packages.
Kick one.
Dude, like yesterday, I had this customer. We'll get to your experiences, because you used to work in customer service, so you have stories.
I worked in customer service for a year and 6 months.
Yeah, dude, that I can't. I'm barely like, I barely made a year at this company, and so yesterday I was helping a customer in the department, the biggest department in the store again, and she wanted a wardrobe. She wanted a wardrobe, and she was like, yeah, I just need this one little thing, if you could help me pick it out.
One little
girl. I was like, okay, yeah, no problem, just a frame. And she gave me this like planner, and I put in the code. Baby, it was like 20 objects.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Was it all like they had to grab it, or like
so the frame they had to pull out for them?
Yeah. As all the frames pretty much are.
Yeah, and like the other 19 objects, it was you had to grab it. And I just looked at her like, okay, so do you need help picking all of this or just the heavy objects? And she was like,
all of it.
No, and she was like, well, I don't really see a line or anything, so could you just help me? And I was like, yeah, I have no problem helping you, but I am trying to understand what you need help with.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm really saying, bitch, get your lazy ass. Or no, she was like, I was like, have you ever shopped here before? Because like the store is like designed for you to pick up the items yourself, right? And I just told her, I was like, have you ever shopped here before? She was like, yeah, but I've never grabbed anything on my own. I said, bitch, what store have you shopped at? Because I want to shop there.
It wasn't our store.
Right. And so she was just like, well, I don't see anybody here. Could you just like help me out? I don't really see the issue. And I was like, yeah, I have no problem helping you out. I'm just trying to understand what you need help with, you know? And she's like, I just need help getting the stuff because I don't really know how to navigate throughout the stuff and blah, 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 blah. And I love it when they say...
all the stuff in the same department, or was it like scattered?
It was in the same department. Yeah. And so I went to the back, and it was all in the back.
Yeah.
And I went to go help her get the stuff, and I was just like, okay. And I was just like, I was talking to her like a dumbass. I was like, okay, so this is this section, and this is this section, and we're going to grab this item from this location. And then we're going to go to this section, and we're going to grab this item from this location and match it with this number. You know, I was talking to her like a complete dumbass.
And that's the thing. So, like, when you print out the list of everything you have to give,
yeah,
it gives you the literal exact location. It gives you the same...
to the fucking serial number of the product,
literally. Dude. It has the number there, and all you have to do is match the number...
to the fucking box.
Literally.
Like, how hard is that? I don't get it.
It stresses people out. But you know what? People stress me out.
Those people stress me out. Okay, so that's all I have to say, really. There's so much other We'll probably do another episode on this sometime. But
another one or another 3?
Another, like, series. We're going to have our own series on it. But do you have any stories that you would like to share?
I actually have. This is my favorite
She's
one.
Like, I have 5.
I love... let's be realistic. I have like a fillion. Is that even a number?
A fillion?
A trillion.
Unlimited amount of stories.
So
every day is a story.
Right? It was when I was working in returns department at that time.
Mm-hmm.
This lady came in and she wanted to return some stuff, but she didn't have the stuff with her.
Yeah.
So she's like,
as one does. You
right.
know, you're not supposed to
if
bring
you
the stuff
return
with
something,
you.
please bring your stuff with you.
Please don't bring your stuff because they'll obviously take it back if you don't bring it. You know?
And she said, I need to return this stuff. I don't have my receipt. I need you to find it. I don't have the credit card, but I need you to find it and then put it on this other credit card after you return it and charge me on this one. And she bought this stuff like a month ago.
She wanted you to work magic.
Yeah,
literal magic.
I needed to be a magician.
Yeah,
but I'm not a magician.
You needed to break laws and
literally.
to do which.
But actually, it's against rules for us to do that. So I had to get my manager at the time.
I would hope so. That should be against every law. Can you imagine? Just like, I want to return this. I don't have it with me, but I just want to charge it on another card. That sounds so fraudulent. Like, and I don't have the other card with me.
Yeah,
bitch. That sounds so shady.
Yeah.
Number one.
That's not even, that is only the beginning.
Okay.
So my manager at the time came down, talked to her, said the same thing I did. We can't do it.
Obviously.
Got pissed.
She was yeah.
So pissed. We had the higher up store manager at the time to come down. This lady pulls out her front teeth.
I'm sorry, what?
She pulled out her front teeth.
I thought you were going to say like her credit card, her front teeth, like she had dentures?
No, like she pulled them out of her gums, like front teeth.
Like her literal teeth?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. She said, look, if you don't do this.
like flipping her hair, like look. But instead she pulled out her teeth. She was
had
bald.
like hair plugs.
Okay.
And so she pulls out her...
Really? I just cannot. She had hair plugs.
Yeah, like she had no hair and all you saw was the plugs. No, so this is it. This is a tea. So she pulls out her front teeth and she's like, if you don't do this return for me without the stuff here, I'm going to go home and get the rest of my teeth knocked out of my mouth by my husband. And we're all standing there. Yes.
Like her abusive ass husband?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's like...
She's like, save me.
Low key.
She's like, I can't.
So there was the 5 of us standing at returns desk, along with the other people in the office on the side, and everyone in like.
Did y'all call 911?
We no.
Okay.
Because like, why would we?
Missed opportunity, to be honest. Because when there's always, we've seen the police at the store several times for numerous.
Only
occasions.
Several? You mean like 100?
Yeah.
Multiple things happen.
And so
it's always a shit show.
Very much so. So you got the 5 managers.
Yeah, so all like 1,000 managers are downstairs talking to her.
Shit.
Basically she said, fuck all of you.
Okay.
I hope you look in the obituaries next week because you're gonna see my face, so I hope you remember it, all you cunts.
Okay.
Then she threw that
She wanted you to feel sorry for her.
Yeah. You know that button thing we have in the store?
Oh, yes.
Yes, with the faces?
Yes.
She threw it across the fucking floor.
So she has strength. So she could have lifted those boxes to come and bring them.
Easily. And she came back the next day.
Okay.
With the boxes.
Okay.
They were this big.
Did she come back with the receipts?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the boxes were basically the size of a paper towel roll for since y'all can't see my hand movement.
I'm like, did they weigh like 1 trillion pounds?
No, it was some of the smallest products we have.
Bitch, what the fuck? The level of laziness that you have to.
Oh, and a lamp. And there was a lamp.
Oh,
shade.
Yeah.
Not even the lamp. The shade.
The lampshade. So the lampshades weigh as much as like a bag of marshmallows?
Not even.
Yeah, not even. But like
a bag of air. Like, you know the ones they put in the packages?
Yeah, so like it won't break your products or anything. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never had something that crazy. I've just had customers gone off on me.
Yeah, but I had to deal with the aftermath.
I'm in therapy now because
everything.
of it. No, I'm kidding. It's not because
I
of that.
am.
But just in general. Like,
I actually am.
Me too. Oh, just because of that?
No, like because of our job in general. Like it stresses me out. Like,
it does.
Like high key, I have an anxiety attack every day I'm walking into that store.
I would recommend therapy for anybody working retail for
therapy is a godsend. Like literally it helps me be calm.
Yeah.
And it helps my mentalness because If I wasn't in therapy right now, I probably would have already been dead because of everything that happens at our store. I
probably beat somebody's ass at that store if I wasn't in therapy. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
You know, I work tomorrow, so we gonna find out. No.